Someone's chopping our flipping trees down, which is good because we're paying them to do it. That's right. Today is the first day in which Fangorn Forest is finally being cut down. So there's a team of chainsaws and trucks round the back of the property, and soon said to them, just cut the fence where it's best for access for you, and get in there and get them all out. So finally it's all coming out. Brilliant. Toon and I, with help from two other people, planted all of these ourselves, and yeah, it's nice to finally potentially get a few bob back. Hopefully they'll give us the money when they go and weigh it all in for us. We said take every single one out because we don't really need the eucalyptus for building stuff now. We've got a few nice sized trees that are quite mature back up near the house, so if we do, well, as and when we do need them, we've still got a little bit on the land that we can utilise. So right at the back of the property we've got one line of eucalyptus which we used as basically fence posts. So we nailed all the wire fence to keep the goats in. We nailed them all to those. So apart from those, everything can be cut off pretty close to the ground. The ones on the perimeter, with Toons have told them just to chop them off like a few inches above the top rung of wire. So yeah, it's going to look a little bit different, that's for sure. See how the goats have cleaned all this up. We hadn't let them in here for ages, so the idea was the rainy season and there's too many parasites in here for them. So we kept them out of here and fed them up near the house, and we just let this dry out and grow, but they're getting through it. They're even eating the grass that they make the grass roofs out of, which are, apart from a goat, you know, I think every other animal in the world thinks it's inedible rather. And there's a few leafy greens in there that they won't touch yet. It's all this stuff here. So I'd like to get the strimmer in here. So it's looking pretty barren at the moment. A lot of you say, oh, you should be planting this and that and make everything look sort of like more established. Well, it's the dry season, guys. You can't, not unless you're going to irrigate your whole land. And no, we irrigate our palm trees and our fruit trees and our napier, which we're still putting in at the moment. That all has the priority. Also our stock ponds as well, making sure that they've got enough water in them. So this is sacrificial. Big plans for this. Going to be a massive fodder area for us to cut and carry, or carry, shred and give to the goats. So there's going to be a lot of napier in here, and yeah, there's going to be sort of like canal systems in here. Well, it probably sounds a bit posh, canal systems, but ditches, the same as we've got the drainage canal, that sort of thing. Just show you back here. So this is full of water for over half the year. So we're going to have a series of those canals or ditches positioned round here, and the soil from them for the excavation is going to go onto the areas that are going to be planted up with napier. We might also put some trees in as well, something that can handle a little bit of water, or quite a bit of water for 6 months of the year, and nothing for another 6 months. Yeah, once that's all up and running, then the goats won't be out here anymore. That's the idea anyway. So yeah, that's the reason why everything is pretty much mowed down and trampled down by the goats. So it's all sacrificial. The goats come first, and what we have noticed now that the goats have been on the land for a few years, once you take them off the land, the growth of grass that comes back is just phenomenal. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting a drop of rain. It's also pushed us into action getting this eucalyptus out, because we forecast some storms, and of course we're we are approaching the end of the dry season, and then when the rains come, they wouldn't be able to get any trucks in here. It's like a bog, so wet. So that's a bit of an update for you, and I'm going to take a few shots while we've still got all the eucalyptus in here, and we'll do a before and after. Once they've cleaned it all out, I'll get some more shots. So it's exciting times. Right, I can hear the missus shouting. She's finally got her arse out of bed. I better go back. I've got some more shredding to do. Ta-da.